Tonight, fiery testimony in the courtroom as prosecutors grill a former DeKalb County police officer charged with murdering an unarmed veteran.
Robert Olsen said today he was acting in self-defense when he killed Anthony Hill, but prosecutors argue Hill never attacked him. 11 Alive's Caitlin Ross is live outside the courtroom, and she has spoken to Hill's family as they left for the day.
Jeff, this was really intense. The prosecutor at one point asking former DeKalb officer, you weren't scared of Anthony Hill, were you? You were disgusted by him. At times, Robert Olsen tearing up, choking up on the stand, telling the judge he genuinely feared for his life when he got out of the car and shot Anthony Hill.
Did you think you were being attacked?
Yes, sir.
Did you think he was going to cause you great bodily harm?
Yes, sir, I did.
Did you think that you were about to be a victim of a forcible felony?
Yes, sir.
What? I just know he didn't stick to the facts.
He lied. He lied, as he's lied from day one. This was a calculated assassination. That's what it is. In cold blood, and now he's lying.
That was Anthony Hill's family you heard from there, calling Anthony Hill's murder a cold-blooded assassination. They sat through the entire day of testimony saying it was difficult to listen to. There were a lot of videos shown of that incident. They said it was hard, but they felt like it was important that they be here. Tomorrow is the second day of the immunity hearing. After that, the judge is going to make a decision whether or not to dismiss these charges or send the case to trial.
Caitlin Ross.
Caitlin Ross, thank you. We'll see where this goes from here, Cheryl.